family. She got Mr. Transaction Engineer, baby. Thank you for joining my channel. Been buying and selling real estate, guys, since 2004, a very long time. Love the game, still in the business, man. I still got a passion for it. So I'm going to keep rolling, baby, till maybe I get 180 years old. I may stop. Till then, we're going to keep rocking and rolling, baby. So on this video, just gonna walk you through a property we took over subject to, right, with creative financing. Excuse me. And for those of you who don't understand what creative financing is, it's basically you're taking over the payments on a property. Well, let me explain. A subject to. It's a lot of different creative financing strategies, but when I'm saying creative finance, I'm talking about subject to. So basically, with a subject to, you're taking over the person's debt. The loan will stay in their name. The title of the property or the deed of the property will transfer over to your entity name. So you're taking over the title of the property. The debt, which is the mortgage, and any liens on the property will stay in the seller name. And some of the liens you don't have to pay off because you're just taking it over. But it depends. Like if it's an HOA lien, they'll leave it on there. But I have seen a couple of HOA companies try to foreclose on you. So it varies, it depends on what state you're in. But yeah, this property here, we took it over subject to, got about a 68 or 70,000 first mortgage on it. We blessed the seller with a nice check. And so look like we're gonna be in this rehab about 50 to 60,000. So remember, we took it over subject to, kept the loan in place, gave the seller some money to walk away with, caught up the back payments of 14,000 because they was 4 days away from losing it. God bless them, thank them, and it's a win-win situation for everybody. They was gonna leave the property. They left. We gave them a 5-figure check. They was about to lose it. They about to lose it to foreclosure. We gave them a nice check. Now we over here putting in the work, but not physically. But got my team. They're putting together everything. We're a little bit behind on schedule, but it's been hard getting stuff, man. If any of y'all out there doing rehabs and you feel my pain, give me a thumbs up, baby. But to get some of this stuff has been a challenge because they're out of stuff, and they're still, trucks still haven't bought certain products in. So we making it do what it do. I would say we're about a week behind probably, but it's all good. It all will work out. So I'm gonna just give y'all a brief look at it. It's looking good so far, man. We've done the outside. Still got to do a couple of touch-ups on the outside. Looking pretty good, though. We got the deck. We got this 2-car garage back here. So the garage been painted. Let me show it to you. So they touched up the garage. Looks pretty good. They painted the entire garage. It's black and white. We went with a black and white trim. The exterior it's been pressure washed. I want to paint this side, and I got to talk to the team and see if they want to paint it or not. We may be able to get away with it. I would prefer to paint it. Touched up this black, the wood at the bottom, as you remember, it was brown. We had to add a new back door to the property. Any questions, y'all, put it in the chat, and I'm gonna answer them after the video. Any questions, put it in the chat. Looking good so far, man. We had to add these doors right here. So those doors, because we going retail now. If we was looking for a lease option tenant buyer, we wouldn't have done half of this stuff. But since we're selling retail, you got to make it look pretty good. So we added those doors. Of course, we got all this pressure wash. Stain the back deck. So I love the sunroom. We're gonna change out those ugly lights right there. So we stained the back deck like a black. That's looking pretty good. I can't walk on this floor because it's still dry. But we'll go inside. Any questions, put it in the chat, yo. So we're gonna go inside, man, take a look. Let y'all see the update. Like I said, we're a little bit behind, but it's all good, man. A week or two won't hurt you. If you got hard money, it will. Thank God I got private money where I don't have to make any monthly payments on the money. I only pay at the end. Good thing about private money, you only pay when you sell if you do it right. No money out the pocket up front. And if you do it right, you get some money back at closing. So you got to know what to do, baby. All right, let's go inside. So as you remember, the kitchen was here. We decided to take the kitchen out, man, and we're going to put some new cabinets in because to paint those old cabinets, it was about $2,000. So why when we can get some brand new ones for about $2,500 to $3,000? So why keep that old stuff? Oh, we put the recessed lights in. So we got that put in over the weekend. Put about 8 in here. Done a pretty good job so far. We're gonna get rid of this antique light right here. So we got the recessed lightings in here, man. Lights, I mean, looks pretty good. Coming along. So a little paint, once you do that paint and flooring, man, things look different. We haven't done the flooring yet. We're in the middle of the process of finishing up the paint. As y'all can remember, some of you been looking at the previous video, we added a wall right here. So we added this wall in, and that's gonna be the closet for one of the bedrooms and then the washer and dryer area where we're gonna put the stackables at. Stackable washing and dryer. We got this front room. Still putting in work. Got the doors, got the toilets, brand new toilets. Got to put that baseboard in right there. But it's so far looking good. So we're going with white walls, semi-gloss trim, and gray, like a gray floors. Gray wood floors, laminate floors, so it's gonna make it pop. The new colors now, y'all, either white or gray. So you're either doing white or gray to your walls if you're updating your house. So I was gonna say this is one bedroom with the closet. Then now we have, this is the new laundry room we add. So this is that addition right here. This is that addition. And this will be the laundry, the wash and dryer area where they could put a stackable washer and dryer. So we're gonna put that inside the house. That's gonna come with the house. All right, this is the master bedroom. Looking pretty good. Now, the kitchen and baths was what to sell the house, y'all. Kitchen and baths, and usually the ladies pick the house. So we spent a little extra money on our vanities because we got to make it pop. This vanity here, I think was about $600 or something like that. We spent a nice amount on the vanities. We're putting in double lights. So you'll have double lights right here over both of these vanities. We put a new shower insert in. So we got that new shower in. Looking pretty good, man, pretty good. I'm impressed. I'm loving it. Okay. Got my guys right there. Now I love this bedroom. This is a huge bedroom. This should have been a master, but it has a Jack and Jill. It has a connecting bathroom. This is the other vanity we bought also. Spent a little money on these vanities, like I said. We got this for floor decor. I think this one was about $500, something like that. Brand new faucets, all that good stuff. This is the Jack and Jill. So this big room is connected to the outside. So this will be the hallway. Now let's go in here so y'all can check this out. This is the other bedroom. Now the thing about this one, if y'all remember, they if you can remember, they had the washer and dryer in here in this room, and this is a nice sized room. So we closed that off, added the addition for the washer and dryer. So now this is a full functioning bedroom. Added the closet. So now you got a closet here, and now we in the game. Bedrooms up top. Let's go down to the bottom. And so we're gonna do all the floor, same floor throughout the house. We may put tile down here. Me personally, I always love putting tile in the basement area on the slab, because usually, just in case like any water damage or anything happen, it's tile. You can wipe it up. If you got wood floors, if it's not that LG, PT, whatever that is, the one is waterproof, then you got wood floors, it'll warp. So you got water just sitting there on wood floors or laminate flooring, it'll swell up and go bad on you. So I really like in the bottom putting tile down, so we may switch that to tile. We may put tile down here. Let y'all get a little glimpse of it. Pretty big house, 2,700 square feet. So this would be like the man cave. Fellas, you're gonna ball, baby. Got your own spot down here. Got your bathroom, so we got another bathroom right here. Small bath, but your toilet goes there. Go here, and you got that shower area right there. So small bathroom, but you don't have to go upstairs. It works out perfectly. So it's coming along, man. Any questions, let me know. Like I said, most of my videos are live. Like this one, if you're watching this one, it's live, baby. Straight lace, no chase. Let's go. Let y'all see the front. Now we haven't done too much to the front. Touched up all the black gutters. But let me let y'all see the sunroom from this angle. This is the sunroom here. You got your nice sunroom. Pretty nice, man. So we're gonna go with new kitchen cabinets right here and countertop. It's a wrap, baby. Any questions, put it in the chat, y'all. Won't hold you long. I know everybody's attention span so short, but you gotta pay attention, man. That's how they get you. Gotta pay attention and focus. Remember, what we focus on expands. You could look at all this stuff too all day, but if you're not putting in the work, you're not doing any deals, you're just spinning your wheels. That means you're playing. You can't give up. You can't stop. You just got to keep going. Somebody going to be ready. Like my mentor said, some will, some won't, someone's waiting. Some will, some will go right now, some won't. Somebody's waiting, baby. They waiting on your call. But don't be a motivated buyer. They can smell it. Motivated buyer, but they're going to eat you for breakfast. That means you buy anything, even if the numbers are not working. And you will lose because the market is changing. I've been through this, boy, before. I know what's coming. You're not prepared, you're going to be in trouble. Interest rate rising. Mortgage applications are down 50%. Things have changed. That's why this is the last big rehab I'm going to do right now. The rest going to be little cosmetic flips. The rest going to be little cosmetic flips. Let me let you see the outside. So we touched it up pretty good. Brand new roof. Got a brand new roof on it. Like I said, we touched up the gutters, paint those black, like all the new style houses going down here in Georgia. We gotta do something with this landscaping, of course, to get this tightened up. Put a little mulch down. Look at this stuff. But yeah, this basic. This gonna be an easy landscape. Now I want to get rid of this big bush right here. Any ideas, y'all, what I could do with this big fat bush? I'm in the country, so I may be able to set it on fire and burn it down. Doggone landscapers might charge me a couple hundred just to try to cut it down. But it's annoying. You can't see it when you're backing out the driveway. So yeah, that got to go. Pretty straight neighborhood though, man. Should be an easy, solid flip. Should be an easy sale. Let me see, we got any questions? I'm gonna let y'all go because I gotta get back to the money. We got a subject to masterclass. Everybody who's already signed up. Subject to masterclass. We got about three. I think this week 3. This week 3, we got 2 more classes left. Last subject to masterclass of the year, baby. So we've been going out with a bang. Bring your leads too. We're gonna call some of your sellers, man. Bring your leads. We're gonna call some of your sellers. See if we can get some deals closed out today. Subject to masterclass. 5-week masterclass. Hour a week where we show you how to buy the properties, how to get rid of them. It comes with the course, also all the paperwork, recorded seller closing calls, all of that good stuff. So everything's included. You want to get the course, go to MrTransactionEngineer.com. It has everything in there, everything you need. Online course with all the paperwork. Like I said, we have seller calls in there, you name it. Pretty good course. Put it, if you're seeing this, only if you're seeing this video, I'm gonna give you 50% off. MrTransactionEngineer.com. Look for buying houses without going to the bank. Buying houses without going to the bank. MrTransactionEngineer.com. And 50% off. Put in the code CHANGE. CHANGE, change. That means you want to change your life. Stop sitting on the bench, eating them potatoes, and making excuses. Hey, it's up to you what you become. There's nobody else. Nobody else's job but yours to change your life. How we change our life? New information, hanging around a better quality of people. Better quality of people, not just hanging with people, man. You hanging around people that's negative all the time. They're not chasing their dreams, making excuses, all that kind of bull crap. You're gonna be in big trouble, man. Big trouble. Man, ask me how I know. I've been there, done that. Been there, done that. Get them negative people off your life so you can thrive, man. Especially if you got people depending on you. You can't just sit there and keep making up excuses. Oh, it's the government's fault. Oh, who else they blaming on? It's Joe Biden's fault. Oh, it's Trump's fault. It's the Democrats. It's the Republicans. Look, none of that matters. We got to take action. That's what matters. We got to get new information inside of here. We got to get new information inside of that brain, man. Remember, it's 2 major things they didn't teach you about in school. Number 1, money. Number 2, your mindset. It's for a reason. For a reason. That's a whole nother subject. Might boss you up with it one day. Yeah, but that's it, man. So it's a beautiful subject too. Like I said, it was a probate deal, going to foreclosure. We stopped it about 3 or 4 days before it went to auction. So blessed the family, made it a win-win situation. Cause I know, man, they would have want them to walk away with something. You know, so I feel so great being able to help them and make it a win-win situation. But when I was at that closing, it was a tough closing. One of the roughest closing I ever been to. Because the lady was just sitting there crying, like the daughter. Shout out to Miss Hunt, the Hunt family. Man, that was tough. It was tough. But she lost her father. She lost her mom. I think it was in last June, and lost her father 6 months later. Cause he just was heartbroken, man. He was with the lady like 40, 50 years. So she died, and it just took him out with it. It's crazy, man. But the daughter was sitting there just crying and crying and crying and crying and crying and crying. Woo! But that was a tough one. But I thank God we was able to bless her, man. Make it a win-win situation. That's what it's about, y'all. And don't do any deals unless it's a win-win situation. Don't get caught up where you're trying to lie to sellers and all that crap. Man, just tell the truth. Tell the truth, and if the people want to deal with you, fine. If they don't, fine. Guess what? Some will, some won't. So what? Someone's waiting. Go to the next one. On to the next. On to the next one. On to the next one. Let me see what questions we got. These okay. Who? Jerome, what's up, man? I agree. Getting stuff has been difficult. Another reason why I focus on moving and ready home. They need little to no repairs. Yeah, I'm the pretty house guy. That's my thing. Like what I make, but now I do flips like this if it's a big profit spread. So that's why I'm messing with this. But most of these pretty houses, you can flip a pretty house, wholesale a pretty house, and get the same check you would if you rehabbing a house without all the work. You may have an hour in the deal and make 50 grand, 40 grand, 100 grand. Different ball game. So to me, this it's all good. Doing some rehabs, but this is not my thing. I don't sit there and try to do a million rehabs a year. That's a lot of work. Even just managing, man, running back to the house, checking on it, going to Home Depot, all that stuff. So, man, it's easier ways to make money in real estate than rehabbing every week. I mean, shoot, every month. Let me see what we got. Let me see. Yeah, cut the bush. I'm definitely cutting it, Jerome. Serve no purpose. Do you see the rates going up to 8% or more by the end of the year? Yeah, Jerome, they said the interest rate's going to go up one or two more times. So it's going to be serious, man. It's going to continue to slow people buying process down. And you want to make sure if you still going to renovate, make sure you're in the sweet spot. Like right now is not the time to be doing any high-end renovations unless you in a market that's boy bulletproof dang near. A high-end area, but high-end people are very picky, so and there's only a few. So you gotta have all the bells and whistles, baby, especially now because it's transitioning over to a buyer's market. See, sellers, they had their cake and eat it too. Boy, they was balling a couple years ago, but now it's showtime. They getting more motivated, y'all. They're getting more motivated, and we're going to continue to buy them with creative finance. Now you can really do some creative financing deals if you know what to do. You really get the creative financing deal. We specialize, man, in buying houses more than one way. 7 to 8 different strategies we got. That's the reason we don't care. We don't have to chase a million deals or a million different lists like a lot of real estate entrepreneurs. When the deals come in, we look, evaluate it, make 2 or 3 different offers. Whichever one the seller go with, cool. We straight. It doesn't matter. It's a win-win for everybody. Win-win for everybody. Like, for example, we got a subject to deal, right? Subject to deal. We were gonna do a short sale on it because it need work. So went through the short sale process. The bank came back with a ridiculous offer. And if anybody ever done any short sale, quick thing about a short sale, you just negotiate with the lender to take a lesser payoff than what's owed on the property. So somebody owed $200,000, you wanna say, hey, this house worth 100 grand. And you gotta show them why it's worth 100 grand and all that good stuff. But so with that particular property, they came in too high. For example, the house is like worth 100 grand. They came back, I think it was 80,000, and the house needed like 30, 40,000 in repairs, you know. So what we're gonna do in this case, we got a good mortgage payment on it. They only 14,000 behind. Payments on it like 650 PITI. It's in it. It's probably about 2 or 3 hours away from me. A place I don't see myself visiting no time soon. So we're just gonna wholesale it to another investor. See what we can get off of it. The seller's open to doing a subject to. We tried the short sale. The bank wanted too much. Usually you can go in and dispute the BPO, the appraisal, but man, that's gonna be another 3 months. So I don't have time for that. So we're just gonna end up selling this one to another investor in that area. They can turn it into a rental. If you're gonna turn it into a rental, they can get away with about a good 10, 20 grand, probably a good 20. Turn it into a rental and they out of there. Rent it out. So we'll get probably a good 5 to 10,000 on it. Not too bad. It's better than walk away with nothing. Right. Let me see if we got any more questions or your boy is out of here. That's it, baby. I got to go. Thank y'all for joining me. Your boy, Mr. Transaction Engineer, the flies real estate entrepreneur on the planet I squad I got. See you at the top, baby. Peace. Peace. Keep growing and going, baby. Never give up. Never quit.